this? I don't know anything about it, Stud Joe.
No, man, just dive right in. You're gonna love it.
I love this guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait for it. 7 minutes off your life. It's supposed to be my mother. 7 minutes off your life. Beer on the balcony, everybody.
It's a holiday now.
No guest day. It's a no guest day. Easy, Lila. It's a no guest day. Relax. Yeah, let's call it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
That. So I'm just gonna do a Q&A here, because you know, I have to get the gab, and I don't really. I tell you what's going on, a lot of things, but first.
Does the gift of gab include describing how you're going to sear short ribs?
And does it come with a refund?
Yeah, can I return your gift of gab?
It seems to be not working well.
Yeah,
I got to figure out what year this
gab is
was.
defective. I don't think.
What was I going to tell you? Somebody. Oh yeah.
Gift of gab. He's already forgotten what he's supposed to talk about.
He's all confused on his own show.
What was I going to tell you? Somebody.
Genius
Oh yeah.
at work. Look at this guy.
Maria
He's a genius.
McDermott.
Whole family
LOL,
is
he's
geniuses.
grabbing his beers. She's exactly right. What happens, I finish the show, I start the theme song, and then I go downstairs, grab the beers, and then come back upstairs to then do the show.
Wow. How about that, guys? Did anybody know that was going on?
He's good. This
Ooh,
kid.
Ooh, look how far his head's down now.
Wow,
Like
that
half-
is
yeah.
weird.
Yeah, that's like halfway down past his shoulders.
It's like the moon. It's gonna get dark or light.
Pretty soon his chin will be on his
It's
belly
fucking
button.
ridiculous. Look at it.
It's like the opposite of those games at the fair with the hammer where you got to hit a thing up.
The clown's head goes up.
He's got to keep his head up. It just keeps falling.
You know, that's exactly what happens as I drink my Coors Light. And,
You know.
I'm not a beer drinker.
It's light beers,
Coors
not
Light,
alcohol.
Miller Light, Bud Light.
I'm not light, but everything I drink is.
Straight Light.
Lightheaded.
Shit. PBRs. I don't care.
Oh, we get it. You're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Fucking calm the fuck down.
You know who doesn't care? Alcoholics. That's who don't care. What
Hey, let me tell you what I drink on Tuesday.
Hey, nail polish, NyQuil. I don't care.
Blow Ultra. Skol!
God, you got energy today. Just
Purell.
that baloney.
I'll drink Purell if it's around.
It's really odd, but I was just like, I don't know. I went to
Gift of gab, by the way, is what he started this today. I remind everybody. Yeah. Why do so? Yeah, I think you have a theory. You said to me on why he does the all the time, right? What's your theory?
So if you remember when Artie was on the Stern Show years ago, he would constantly go in the middle of anything he was saying, like every couple words and that's exactly how John talks now.
Interesting. So he kind of listened so intently that he picked it up and he didn't even realize it.
Right.
I'm leaning more towards the theory that he's an idiot and just doesn't know what to say next. But
I have to go with that.
Possible. Yeah, anything's possible.
you know,
Me? You know what I'm saying?
Idiot,
no,
you're being
I mean,
kind.
We're both right, I think. You know, I mean, that clip, I feel like we both walk away going, see? Told you.
Wet brain. Can't form a thought.
to
You know.
All right. You gotta back up and see how many times he says and
Let's
before
go.
he gets to this fucking. Noun in the
Fuck, I can't even start it without him doing it. All right, here we go.
odd. But I was just like, I don't know. I went to, sometimes I go to, I'll be on YouTube, and because, I don't know, there are like a billion posts.
I thought I counted 6, by the way, but
6.
yeah, that was a lot.
Look how unhappy Artie is to be next to him.
He was like, I wish you were heroin. Get out of here.
Of clips of like me and Artie. I was just watching the Squatter episode with me and Grillo and Ganji. It brings back fond memories. In fact, like there was this one I was doing. Like I was watching one.
It's unbelievable. So this episode of Beer on the Balcony is John talking about his greatest hits that he just got through watching before coming on here.
And
I wish one was an Oldsmobile going 78 miles an hour.
He's an opera singer.
it was me.
Me.
And this is like a great story because
No, it's not.
You know, he's the only one who thinks that.
felt that I was jealous that he got the Jackie chair. The truth was, I didn't want the Jackie chair.
Well, nobody was asking you to take it either. That's the other truth. Nobody was offering it to you.
He wanted it.
Of course he wanted it.
Then, later on, I thought I should be in the studio, but I didn't get the Jackie chair. I could have just, hung out.
Yeah, John chair. He wanted to make his own chair.
I just want to hang out and get paid.
He just wanted to hang out, drink beers, and goof on Gary's teeth, and collect a paycheck for that.
Like an Ed McMahon type on the freaking couch,
Yeah.
That was later on. But in the beginning, I wanted Artie to be the guy to replace Jackie.
Yeah.
Can we stop for
Yeah.
stop for- he was actually contemplating, thinking enough of himself that he could be sitting there being Robin, basically is what he's saying.
Yeah.
And you know, say what you will about Robin. I know she's got her haters or whatever, people don't. But she does bring other things to the table other than just sitting there and answering Howard. She is involved with stuff. So, you know, this guy literally wants to be paid to just sit there and react to Howard and bring nothing else to the table. Pretty ballsy, I gotta admit. I applaud him.
Just like I wanted Sal to be the guy who replaced me. Sal knows that.
But like, who needs you to make these calls? Like, you're not the guy. I go, you know what? This guy Sal's really good, but what does John think? What does John think of Sal and where he should go in this structure?
You put him in the oven for 160 for 4 hours.
This guy doesn't want anything good happening for anybody else. Believe me.
Answering phones. Have we checked?
What's that? How is Sal with answering phone? He zoomed right by that job.
Yeah. Oh,
He produced more content as a caller than John did as an employee for all 15 years. That's a fact. Sal put together bits, fucking came dressed up as a what was it? What was it?
Well, the
He
monkey
was like a
monkey
zookeeper. Yeah, he was like
Oh,
a
right,
zookeeper
right.
or something. And because he had won a ticket to go to the Yankee game with Gary, so he dressed like a zookeeper for the whole Yankee game. He's out in public. I mean, Sal was doing home run shit, prank calls.
I'm going to tell you. Howard said, John, who do you want to replace you? I said, Sal. He said, why? I go, because Sal will bust Gary's balls.
Okay, so we'll hire Richard.
Yeah, I like he got. He said Sal. I said why? I said this. I said that.
Robin was a genius at setting up Howard in the direction and lines that he needed, just to fill in the blanks when he got stuck. They were a perfect team.
There's the link to donate, paypal.me/John Melendez. But
Did he put that note up by accident?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Oh my God. He put that up. From the squeegee, his closing joke. His burp, excuse me.
So I wanted Artie to be there. But one time, so I'm watching this episode, and it's when Artie did an appearance on Conan. And I went in and did my impression of Artie on Conan. Yeah, I know Norm McDonald.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was hanging out we were filming Dirty Work.
Oh my God.
And Artie
It's the way he laughs, though. It's the way
laughed
John
at every
laughs.
joke that he told. And I was just goofing on him. And then Howard was doing it too, and Fred was playing that sound effect from that dog from
Muttley, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, but he tries to remember it. Like he remembers every detail. If Fred played a sound effect, this and that, because that was it. Like his moments.
Who was the dog that was? Oh, what the fuck!
Gift of Gab. By the way,
Muttley.
let's just remind everybody of that.
Dastardly Do Right or whatever it was.
This dummy.
Dastardly,
Guy, so
dastardly
freaking
do
Dick
stupid.
Dastardly was the
Genius.
bad guy.
Then
And
Dudley do
Muttley
right.
was the dog.
But then there was
Jesus Christ.
yeah, I don't.
Penelope
No,
Pitstop.
Dudley Do Right was somebody different. Penelope
Muttley
Pitstop
was a dog.
Anyway,
Yeah, drink some more. That'll help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just goofing on Artie. Not out of hate for Artie. I was just doing it
Because I love him.
because it was funny to me
You know.
that Artie was laughing and wheezing after every joke. But it became like a whole bit, and it was
That's
hysterical,
beautiful.
and then it goes to the next day, and this is how
Hysterical.
well I knew Artie.
If you were involved, it was not hysterical.
And even because
That finger.
Yeah.
It's so odd.
Artie stopped
It's like I'm
talking
trying
the
to
whole
grab it and
rest of the show. Robin Brzezinski, who was one of our producers, while I was in the studio goofing on Artie, when Artie just went silent, leaves a post-it on my desk that says, "Fuck you for killing Artie." I'm like, fuck you for killing Artie? What, I goofed on Artie's laugh and his wheezing? I mean,
so this story is more about him being so good at busting balls that Artie shut down for the rest of the show. And
Wow.
people are like, John, you're too powerful, man. You killed him today.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, man? Go take it down to 30%. Not fair.
Howard told me to decide. He goes, "Do you know how much we're paying him a year?"
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, just body shots, John. Nothing to the face. What are you doing?
Yes. He went there. He went there. That Artie
went
laughs
there.
after a joke. Listen, pretty brave. Brave.
Yeah.
that's what we did there.
Do this to him.
Believe me, it wouldn't bother Artie that John was goofing on. Maybe it bothered Artie that Howard and Fred were goofing on him.
Right.
Because they're good at it.
Bothered Artie
You
that
know,
this
and it was a
idiot was
funny
trying to be
fucking
funny
bit, and Artie was going along
on
with
his
it,
dime.
but I knew why Artie got silent.
He always knows.
Yeah.
He always knows.
He knows. Like
I
Lady
even told
Di at the
fucking
end
Robin, I said,
thought she was
"Robin,
back in the Navy. This guy's
Artie's not
fantasies,
silent because of
he
what I
believes
was
are
doing."
true.
Artie's not buying. Artie's
He has
selling.
no touch of reality anymore. It's all crazy nonsense in his mind.
Because Howard said that Artie's not the replacement of Jackie. That's what Howard said. He goes, "Why do they announce you as you're the replacement? You're not the replacement." I don't want to. I don't want to feel obligated. I have to have you. I mean, there's a lot of people coming in. I knew because Artie really wanted that job. That he would. And Artie's a very sensitive guy, and I knew that's why he went silent. And sure enough, the next day, Robin says, "Yep. John was right, Artie. He told me it was because Howard said, he goes, yeah, that's what it is. It was that. Yeah, I just felt, I didn't, I felt like you didn't want me here or something."
What a fucking awful
That's terrible.
storyteller he is.
That is
Fucking
nothing
worst
like
I've ever
Artie.
heard.
Wow.
This
Terrible.
guy is delusional.
Terrible.
He has the gift of gab. I wish I had the gift of a gun right now.
Really. Bobby, read a few super chats. I gotta let this fucking cat out, and then we'll save the rest of this for the next Rico.
John Altwise, $5. John has the gift of crabs. Okay. Yeah. Zero Tony, establishment mentor. Oh, the gift of gab is from a monkey's paw. Blinky Day, 199. Maybe it's a hack. Chappelle label 2004. Yes, we're doing the joke that I fucking did before him. Okay, and if it was an old joke, why would he put it on a TV show? So
Exactly.
you could be happy. So
Right,
yeah,
listen, you're both pretty. Don't worry.
Yeah.
exactly. I got a big cock. Donna, like
As big as
199. Whack a John.
Whack a John.
My brother Ted, 199. Suggestion: develop OCD so you can't lie. I like
Great suggestion.
Compound David, $2. Pops full open spring 2030. No, it's not. It's happening. It's coming up shortly in March. And I will that picture. Deluxe, $5.
Wow.
Shout out to the other guy. He's really preserving. Sam Adams, I like this beer.
Hey-o.
John also could loan Jim Florentine instead of Robin Jack of all trades.
That's true.
Let's tape, John.
What are you doing with my balls? Movie star fingernails, 199. Howard took a vote and John voted no for Artie. True. Okay. River Akron, $4.99. Not being what?
And then I
Not being distinct.
you got it.
Not being distinguished. No.
Yep, you got it.
Distinguished. With the monetary donation that Nathan to a sexualist fight as a psycho fund. Time to go to the OTAR in neurologist. Wow. That one hurt.
You got to find like a gift of one of those runners just with their body shutting down towards the finish line and put Dom's face on it.
Wow.
He starts reading like that. That's got to come up.
Tony Soprano, 199. Sactationmus, anamion, abnegation, and ambivalent. We all try to be every day, my friend. Tony. Movie star fingernails, 199. Howard took a vote and John voted for Artie. True. I read that.
And John voted no for Artie.
Oh, I read it.
So he's saying Howard took a vote in studio, and John voted no for Artie in that vote.
Good friend.
Wow.
His good friend, the one that he just sat there and told you he wanted him to be in the Artie chair.
Mm-hmm.
He voted no. There you go.
Netflix. 44, $5. John wears the same T-shirt as 15-year-old goth chicks. Ross Dog, Broken Spirit, 666. Hey Bob, can I borrow $2,000?
Hey everybody, thanks for watching that.